Hey guys, welcome back to Dented Dreams Garage. This is sort of a mini episode, and well, it's about you. Just want to take a minute and say thank you. Thank you for the likes, the subscribes, the comments. Uh, we've had a lot more of those the last week than we ever thought we would, and that's given us drive to push forward more content. The Ventura has been pretty popular. Our GMC, the Smoking Banana, has been popular. So Rustura, the Smoking Banana. And if you haven't seen the Shetland video, that's out there now too on our 1980 Chevy Love. Still debating on the powertrain. So looks like most of our votes though, both on YouTube and elsewhere, are still coming in at small blocks. So we might go that way. We do have one of those laying around, so we could do it quick. Now most of you know the Rustura by now. So let me go ahead and show you what we're going to be doing this weekend. So Edelbrock AVS2 carburetor, some old school Holley valve covers. Now, and we got all this off the eBay because a guy likes to budget. So why buy new when you can buy used? Now this intake used to be black, and we could paint it black again, or we can blast it with some walnut and we could make it pretty again, back to just old aluminum. We also have a dual line sending unit, which we did not have last time. Now, that being said, I compared it with our single line that's meant for it, and they actually do, it's hard to tell with only one hand here, they do look to be about the same. Now this is for a Catalina, this is for a Fire Chicken, but looks like it's going to work. So Fire Chicken it is. For those of you that liked Shetland, our Chevy Love video, I know that's hit or miss with a lot of people. Loves, you either love them or you hate them. Me personally, after driving it, it was clever, actually. I don't think anybody can hear you because you're using your quiet voice. I don't interrupt your videos. No? No. Oh, you edited it out. Hi. You detailed your car? Yeah. I'm just showing everybody Shetland. Classic. It doesn't sound like an RC car. It sounds like American. Sounds like American Muscle Twitch. Are you cleaning your windshield right now? We have to fix the battery wire or whatever that burnt out, and you're cleaning the windshield? You know, this wouldn't happen if we had Jared from Allstate. But anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, this thing's going to go many ways into a full custom, but not many of these are left. This one obviously is in dire need of repair. So with that is going to come some modifications, some customization, things like that. They don't make a lot of stuff. And some of the stuff that they did make, let's just say the taillights for instance, it's nowhere close to a superior design. And if you ever had a Love, you know what I mean. So maybe we're going to do something different. Anyway, those of you that like Shetland, she's going to get nicer. She's going to get prettier. But I'll tell you right now, some of the ideas that we've had, if you're a die-hard Chevy Love fan that likes to see these restored to original, you're not going to watch what we're going to do to this. We're going to take this, we're going to make it cool. My windshield's broken. Really? Yeah. Why? No, like what is it? Like a crack or a... Like it's a big chunk missing out of it. Like you can just put glue in it and fix it, or like it's like Chevy Love Level, or like. Well, I can't fix it. Can Safe Light fix it? No, they're gonna replace it. Safe Light repair. Safe Light replace. Did you just finish the jingle? Yeah. Yeah, I had to marry you. Like a race car, race truck. Put the antenna back. Put the antenna. Nope.
Full reception.
Full surrender. Put the antenna back. Stop trying to take my antenna. It's a valuable. It's a classic. Now it's never gonna sit right again. Thank you. That looks better. Like a little, like if it was a cricket, it's like a whisker. Classic. Classic love. If any of you guys know anywhere in the Midwest that does demo derbies with BMWs, let a guy know in the comments. How do you guys... I go watch the derbies when they're close, but I've never gotten to be in one. And this BMW, it wants the derby. Before you wonder, maybe in the camera it looks like it's a better car than it is. Trust me, it's not. That was also free. There's a reason it was free, but it does run. And we could do content on a BMW if we could find a derby. This is the rest of that 69, and you'll see this side's not bad. The bed's not great, but also not terrible. Wheel wells aren't terrible. I was doing some yard work a couple weekends ago and puts a bunch of crap in the back. Now all of it's pretty good till you get to this one. But if you look at this banana, this side's actually pretty good. Oh, see the crinkle there. Just not cool. And if you were liking the mini blueberry, well, she's gonna donate all the sheet metal she can to get Shetland back going. We're talking grill. We're gonna make this hood work somehow. This fender for sure. That fender we're definitely taking. Even though that one needs a lot of work. We can't find a fender, so we're gonna take it. I don't know if we're actually gonna get anything else off of this after that. Maybe some interior. I didn't notice this windshield was destroyed before, but we're gonna have to get it. This is a 1969 GMC cab, and what? Storage shed. And while at first it may look absolutely terrible, she's actually not in that bad of shape. And it was free. So there's that. Not in terrible shape. Not that you can really see with all the stuff. But she's not too bad. A little bit of surface there, but not bad. But yeah, guys, if you watched our jungle teardown video, that's the badass lawnmower. And she's earned a place. Earned a place there. But anyway, you've seen the BMW. We'd like to demo derby. Our little Datsun parts truck. A recap on our Chevy cab. The El Camino. What are you doing? Are you sitting on my love? What's she doing to you, Shetland? Careful, it's a classic. Don't put a dent in the hood. You've obviously seen Sam's El Camino, the Smoking Banana, the Rustera, and who couldn't love her? And then the Queen of the Garage. Yes, I put a radiator or an air compressor hose on her in a box. But anyway, 1970 Monty. My high school car. Very soon she's coming out of here. Also, I should say, this tank cleaned up pretty good on the outside, but then it got surface rusted, so I've got to clean all that back off. And the inside, the CLR and everything's still doing its magic. We'll have to see. I keep sloshing it every day, but I've also got a 1972 Chevy front end. Why do I have all these 67 to 72 body pieces? Because the banana needs them. She needs every piece of metal she can get. But we do want to get this whole girl out and do some more videos on her. She's smoking, she's rusty, but she needs a new life. She needs to get out there and rock it like she used to. We knew we were gonna get some more on the old banana, but see, she's got a problem. That's the valve stem. Never seen that before. Oh, and it's, you know, that's fine. We'll just shove that back in there. Then at least it looks normal. That is the second valve stem that I have had rot on this car or on this truck in the last 2 months. That is very frustrating. And frankly, I don't know. They must have just been some bad valve stems. Good looking wheels though. And we know you've been waiting for a video on the El Camino, and we do have that about halfway shot. Unfortunately, our video got shot because, well, this old girl made the most of the first drive and we broke down, which I don't have footage of that. And she coasted back into the yard, around the trees, around the camper, and made it about right here. Then the banana had to tow strap her and push her back in. And when I say broke down, I mean like we lost all power. And when I say lost all power, I mean like, in other words, I think what happened is one of the power wires, being one of the wires that went to the starter, touched a header, vibrated loose, or melted and died in some other way or fashion. Because otherwise, full power to the car. I checked the other wires that are up in the where the harness is. They're fine. So it about has to be what the starter is. Everything else worked out really well in this girl though. We got a new water pump installed. We've got dual electric fans, got rid of the clutch fan. We got the one wire alternator in there, and believe it or not, it does charge at idle. So that was a lot easier than the other way. Loving that. So she was really roadworthy. Now not so much, but we're gonna fix that wire. We're gonna get this back to you. And then, last but not least, 2017 Chevy Colorado ZR2. It's kind of like the great grandpa of the love. You could love these, you could hate these, but a mid-sized truck with the capabilities it has, and I believe the V6 on this puts out 330 horsepower. It even comes with a wheel in the bed. Highly inconvenient for doing anything useful. But the ZR2 is fully capable to do far more than I will ever need to do. And it even tows our camper.
Want to see my car?
Do you want to? Okay. We're going to put a Subaru in it. I guess Subaru's been on the channel once. We can do it again, right? A 2012 Subaru Impreza, equipped with a special limited edition Tentakitty. If you don't have a Tentakitty, this thing smells like cotton candy, and it'll get you some looks. You put that in any classic car you have, you're gonna get a lady looking at it. Trust me. So anyway, guys, to wrap it up, this is a quick video. We're going over all the different projects that we plan on doing. That's going to be content for you. But the main thing is we want to say thank you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for the comments. We like the ideas. We like bouncing ideas off other people. Really enjoy doing this. And we hope to see you back soon. So, like and subscribe if you haven't already to Dented Dreams Garage.